going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Thrifter Man here, back with another video. This video I want to talk about what could be another Canada Post strike coming up May 22nd, and then also a little update on the tariffs. So this video is gonna be for mainly for my Canadian resellers. And I was out thrifting today. I picked up a few items. I'll show you guys the items maybe towards the end of the video. But yeah, so Canada Post, I just got an email from eBay. I'll read a little bit to you guys. It just says, on May 22nd, 2025, the back to work order issued by CIRB will end if no agreement is signed between Canada Post and the Canadian Union of Postal Workers. By that day, Canada Post may experience another national work stoppage. So, and then this just says, you can offer alternative shipping options, specify your shipping services, add tracking to your listings. This is what eBay is suggesting. So, big pain. Like last year when they went on strike right, before Christmas, screwed over a lot of small businesses. It's unfortunate, and they didn't even, they went on strike. They didn't even get what they wanted. They didn't get anything. So kind of a lose-lose situation for everybody. And for me, I don't use Canada Post. I never will. Luckily, I'm close to a Chit Chat's location, and that's what I would recommend. For anyone that can, I would suggest, even if it's a little bit out of your way, to just, if they go on strike again, I would just switch over to Chit Chats. At least you can keep your business going. And that Chit Chats, they have a lot better rates than Canada Post from what I've researched. So that's the only thing I can really say about that. Is if you're able to, try and find another shipping provider. I recommend Chit Chats, and just forget about Canada Post. They don't care about small businesses. They don't care about entrepreneurs, online businesses, whatever. They don't care about you guys. And I would just leave. If I could, I would just leave, and find a different shipping provider. So that's what I gotta say about that. Now the tariffs. So the tariffs, has been crazy. Trump back and forth on, implementing them, not implementing them. That's why I haven't really made a video about it, because I don't really know what's going on. But now it seems like, at least for me, this is for what I have to do with Chit Chats. So for every shipment, if I want to send something to the States, I have to put in the country of origin where the product was manufactured. So that's now mandatory. You have to do it. If you don't do it, they're not gonna allow you to ship stuff across the border. So I got an email from them saying that, if you don't do it, then they're not gonna be able to send your items out. So anything going to the States, you have to put the country of origin, and then if it's made in China, you have to put in the HST number along with that. And products from China are subject to a tariff. Now, I don't know how much the tariff is. At the beginning, they're saying 10 to 30%. I haven't got any emails or any updates about, if that's changed. So I have no idea, what the tariff is on products from China going from Canada to the States. But there is a tariff for sure. So, just keep that in mind if you're using Chit Chats. I don't know about any other shipping companies. I don't know what their policy is, but I can just speak on Chit Chats, and that's what they're telling us we have to do. So that's what I've been doing. And is it going to impact your business? I guess if all your products from China, it would impact your business. But like for me, I do sell some stuff from China, but I don't think it's going to be like that big of an impact. The only way it would be is if, like I said, if everything you were selling was from China, then could be a problem. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But yeah, just keep that in mind. If I get any more updates about, you know, tariffs and stuff like that, I'll make another video, let you guys know. But that's kind of what's going on right now in Canada if you're selling on eBay. And I see a lot of videos and stuff, people saying it's slow. Now for me, it's been slow because I've been on vacation. I haven't been sourcing. My store, you guys can see my store is pretty much empty. I think I have like 20 items in my store. So right now I'm trying to, you know, source, find stuff, and, you know, get things going again. But I don't really know, you know, 100% like what's going on with the market. Is it slow? Is it not? I mean, for me, you know, as long as you have good stuff, I think you're always gonna be making sales. Like I picked up Xbox Series S yesterday. I sold it the next day, you know, so for 200 bucks. So I think as long as you're picking up good stuff, it's gonna sell. I'll show you guys a few items I picked up today. So, and I'll tell you how much I paid. So this shirt here, this Robert Graham, is a good condition. It's like a long sleeve. I don't usually see too much Robert Graham shirts like this, but good condition, nice pattern. I paid only $10 for this one, so I think I can get probably like 50 US for that shirt. So I picked that up. I found this DeMar DeRozan Raptors. This is like a pro cut jersey, stitched, really good condition, from 2015. It has like one little mark on the front here, but you know, nothing major. And I looked this up online. I could not find it. So I'm not 100% sure what I can get for it. I'm probably gonna list it maybe for $100. We'll see. And then I only paid for that. I only paid like $13. I paid for that. So good deal on that. And then I picked up this same store. This was like $10. This Manny Ramirez Boston Red Sox Majestic jersey, authentic, good condition as well. This, I think I can probably get around $100 as well for this. So that's what I found today. Just a few items. But for me, like when I go out, I'm just trying to find, you know, high quality stuff, like really, really good stuff. There's a couple other items I could have picked up, but you know, I don't really want to just pick up, you know, regular stuff. I want to pick up like really good stuff that I can make like a healthy margin on. So that's like my thought process with, you know, these items I'm picking up at the thrift store now. So that's the video for today. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Canada Post strike and all the tariffs and stuff like that. And you know, let me know what you're planning on doing if Canada Post goes on strike again and all that. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.